Hello everyone, hope all of you are fine and safe. Today we are going to start our next topic, and the name of the new topic is real and apparent depth. So what is real and apparent depth? The friction of light at the surface of water makes pond and swimming pool appear shallower than they really are. A 1 meter deep pond would only appear to be 0.75 meter deep when viewed from directly above. When light comes from glass or water into air, it speeds up again. If it meets the glass air boundary at any angle other than 0 degree, it will refract away from the normal. This is true for small angles. Sometimes something else happens when the angles get larger. Rescaring information about the fish refract away from the normal as they leave the water, making the image appear at a shallower depth than the fish is actually positioned at. As you can see in the picture, the real depth of the fish and the apparent depth of the fish. Because light travels from air to the water. This is the basic reason of the difference between real and apparent depth. If you look a stick that is poking into some water at an angle, the stick looks bent because of refraction. The bottom of a stick seems to be nearer the surface of water than it really is. It also explains why flat base swimming pools appear to get shallower as you look towards the end. There is a connection between the real and apparent depth of the water. So what is the apparent depth? The depth of the image of an object submerged in transparent medium. It is reduced from the real depth of the object by a factor equal to the relative index of refraction of the medium with respect to light. In this picture, you can see the refractive index of a water is equal to the real depth upon apparent depth. Suppose refractive index of a glass is n with respect to the air, it will have this value in case when light is entered into the glass from air. But in the present case, the light is entered from glass into air. In this case, we can find the refractive index of the air with respect to glass by using Snell's law. We already know about the Snell's law. In the Snell's law, sin I upon sin r, they are equal to n. So let's move towards the formula of the real and apparent depth. So what is real and apparent depth? The friction of light at the surface of water makes pond and swimming pool appear shallower than they really are. A 1 meter deep pond would only appear to be 0.75 meter deep when viewed from directly above. When light comes from glass or water into air, it speeds up again. If it meets the glass air boundary at any angle other than 0 degree, it will refract away from the normal. This is true for small angles. Sometimes something else happens when the angles get larger. Sin I upon sin r is equal to 1 upon n. This is the formula in which n is constant. Sin I stands for incident ray and sin r stands for reflected ray. Or you can say that constant is equal to incident upon refraction. In this you can say that AB upon IB equal to OB and AB upon OA is equal to IB. When B is very close to the observer eye, is looking both the rays OA and OB, then IB equal to OA. Then N is equal to real depth upon apparent depth. Thank you so much everyone. If you have any kind of a question, just write a comment below the video. I will give you the answers of your question. Thank you. May Allah bless you. Take a good care of yourself everybody.